Where's this spotlight coming from? Wait, this isn't here? This isn't a thing. This is an empty warehouse.
Youngblood, the stuff behind this door is gonna blow your...
Luxury packages. What is this place? Like a trap? I have never heard of any of these places. The Cosmic Extra...
Francis, one little admonition. You need to be cleared with legal, obviously.
Obviously.
Yeah, image rights, sync, narrative, licensing, insurance, posthumous royalties, a spectromic signature. You know, all pretty standard. You get all that?
Not one bit.
Voice signature accepted.
Onward!
How could this fit beneath Calypso? It's impossible! Past this sign is to French kiss death. That's a striking visual. Are we gonna French kiss death?
Not one day, unfortunately. But you see that door? That's the end of everything you've ever known. Beyond that door lies the cosmic.
What does that mean?
Oh man, that's the great matter between the lobes of the universe, the outside of reality, often described as the in-between bits.
You can't be serious.
Oh, you're right. You're right about that. You can't be. Not out here. Could lose what's left of your marbles.
What does it look like?
Oh, baby, it looks different to everyone. To me, it's a golden staircase woven lightly. Now to you, who knows? There's a lot of that out here, my man.
Wait, where are you going?
You're on your own, kid. Everyone takes their own road across the cosmic extraordinary. You're looking for the lung. The cosmic lung.
What's that?
It's home, baby.
Well, if it isn't a fluffy little piece, you got a strange sound to you.
Whoa,
I'm a wonder. Make no mistake.
are you God?
Darling, you are divine. I am not. You know, I did see her once, from a distance.
What was it like?
She was playing pinball.
No way.
All the greats are obsessed with pinball. The only reason we created the universe. What do you call yourself?
Out here? I'm not sure. I'm dabbling with the idea of becoming someone else entirely. My name... is something I don't want to take with me.
In this place, you are the namer of names. But choose wisely. Names can get carried away.
What? How do you mean?
They wander off, begin to breathe. Before you know it, they're on books and banners, scrawling themselves over manifestos. A name, once weightless, suddenly burdened with the weight of empires. What will you name yourself? And where you headed?
The Cosmic Lung.
Really? You're touring with Lightman? Well, if you say so.
Zom, what happened? Where am I?
You're aboard the Cosmic Lung. Our vessel across the extraordinary.
What does that mean?
Francis, does your species gather in caravans of aimless, cacophonous debauchery?
You mean like a music festival?
That sounds familiar. Why don't you have an explore, Feel things out. May I offer some advice?
Okay,
Don't lose your head.
I'll keep that in mind. This is so far.
What's up there, lad?
I'm just trying to keep my head.
A sensible thing, too. Rather important, one said.
No way! There's a whole damn theater in here! It's like some far-out Hendrix album. It's like some far-out...
Where to?
Oh, this song makes me feel like pulling some shape. Dance complete. Oh, this song. Dance complete. Lightman must be performing here.
Where to?
He's never played a he's never even left Colorado. You're gonna fry his—
I think there's a little magic in him. There has to be.
He thought he was a folk musician this afternoon. Where are you sending him?
The Heliotroms.
Oh, of course the Heliotron. You are pathetic.
Sorry, what's the Heliotroms?
Ah, Francis! Knew you'd probably— The Heliotroms. Well, it's somewhat of a
Paid for by you.
the whimsical beginnings of my 51 Universal Tour. The tour where I would successfully jam with the GlamourCon.
Wow. What's a...
This is bogus. Mark, seriously, he's gonna get vaporized.
My name is Lightman. Recalibrate holograms for the kid.
This is on you.
Man, she really murders my vibe. Now, curtains are approaching. Any questions?
What's the Heliotroms, venue?
More of the whole dimension. Their denizens socially resemble the actor hunter-gatherers of the Philippines. Now, their wealth and standing is determined by the brilliance of their story.
They trade in
Oh man, they feed on them.
What kind of show is this?
Don't know if there's an earthly comparison, Youngblood. When creatures buy a ticket to the cosmic lung, they're guaranteed a spectacle of
And that's us.
Well, it ain't you yet. We venture out into wild, tread on the edge of cliffs, slide into amphitheaters, raise the foundations of reality itself. Then it's all broadcast into the theater.
Live? Cool.
Visit Violetta, she'll get you tuned in.
Wait, is there anything else
We're gonna get you. Wait, how old are you?
$17 years old.
What's a year? Look, if it's glam juice you want, Tri-Down's gonna really cater to kids.
Zom, you're like an intelligence from a...
I can only surmise you're enraptured with a sense of wonderment, majesty.
I guess so. What do you do here? You work on the...
I am Lightman's first mate. see to his affairs, anticipate needs, acquire the impossible.
Cool. What impossible things have you acquired?
Did you walk through the Austrian opera?
You stole a whole theater.
An opera house. There's so many in Vienna, it's easy to dash away with one. I left a papier-mâché replica in its place.
Where to?
I can't believe they let us backstage. I know. Actually,
Whoa. No one is going to... Whoa.
Can I check your coat? We're a professional, exceptionally discreet service.
You honestly look like you're selling the...
I'm afraid we're closed.
Every time I fall asleep, I wake up on the outside of my room. Every time I fall...
Where to?
My guitar. My guitar.
Pay no attention.
Violetta, you gotta get me out of this.
don't look at me while I work.
Oh, sorry. I'm not looking.
What were you thinking? Coming out here?
This is your fault. I had no idea what I was signing up for.
Hey, I didn't want you for the show. Lightman did. And only because there's no one left.
I gotta get back to Calypso.
For your big show?
Oh, crap.
Listen, Francis. This place, the law... We put on 3 shows every tour. That's the contract. No shows, no contract, and no clearance to the next station. You don't play, you don't get home.
I think I'm gonna hurl.
Relay connected successfully.
We're done. Anything else?
What do you do here?
The passengers think I'm in maintenance. They can't know otherwise.
No, what?
That I run this ship. And that I am, without question, the greatest laser artist in the galaxy.
Are you serious? That is so far out. This was a mistake. I'm a folk musician. That's who I've always been.
Whatever you say.
I mean, who am I kidding? I can't be seen dancing about as some starman. I'll be laughed out of town. Well, wish me luck.
Don't look at me while I work.
Pay no attention to me.
My guitar.
Where to?
Oh, dance complete. Lightning must be performing here.
Okay, quickly now. This is the Grand Theater. Performances are broadcast to the stage here.
I'm gonna be broadcast to all these people?
Heavens no, this is my stage. They'll play your pish posh in the disco.
But no one in Calypso can see the broadcast. They couldn't accidentally tune in?
How would I know? Come on, man, follow me. Now, this isn't a traditional performance. See, there's no stage. Well, there is. The landscape is the stage. But there's also stages. You feel me?
Not really. What should I play? I've got this folky ballad about the toil of a miner's life.
Oh, no, please don't do that. You wear folk like a cheap suit, young blood. You're something else entirely. No time to gab, you're on!
made it.
Violetta, this is... Where am I?
You're in the far reaches of the cosmos now, kiddo.
Jeez. And you want me to just dance out into it?
That's right. Sparkle in your eye, candy in your...
What am I supposed to do?
Head east, into the foothills. You're looking for a creature called Star Gordon. He'll help you find your way back to the lung. You'll need to book through his agent.
His agent?
It's on Holiday Street, I think.
Is this gonna be dangerous?
Oh, yeah. I don't even come out here.
Metal.
Let me ask you this. When you're shredding that sci-fi guitar nonsense, who are you?
A master of all destiny.
Then that's who you must become.
Violetta! Damn it! Impossible!
In 1927, on the outer reaches of occupied space, a child was found adrift in a photon beam. His rescuers named him Lightman. By the time he was 12, many considered Lightman to be the greatest musician alive. In 1920, a child was found. His rescuers named... By the time he was 12... On this spot in 1952, Lightman began his legendary Goldweaver Tour. The tour would culminate with a performance unlike any other, a duet with the Glamorgan. It was to be the greatest performance in the history of the universe. On this Spartan night, the tour, a duet, it was to... The Glamorgan resides in the Hyperion. All are welcome to enter the whale zone, but only those who entertain the Glamorgan are. For many, it is risking his life and that of his crew. Lightman arrived at the whale zone. Little is known of the Glamorgan's biology. It is described as a vision that many creatures remain transfixed and watch it. And understandably, Glamorgans are very hard to... Though no recordings of Lightman and the Glamorgan survived, their duet was heard across dimensions and cemented Lightman's place as one of humankind. On his return, Lightman was granted command. The Lung is an entertainment vessel with a rich history, stepping stone for many legendary artists. Who knows what the future holds for the Who knows what the future holds for the
Holiday Street. Must be headed in the right direction. Grollum, talent, and flair. Hey there, friend.
Do not touch me.
Crap! I didn't know you could talk.
I resisted it. You have the bearing of a creature in the instinctual throes of some vast, cosmic migration.
Yeah. Wow. I guess, does migration always go there and back, or can it be one way?
It can be one. Why? Not planning a return.
Not as myself, no. Listen, I'm trying to make an appointment with Star Gordon.
Really? You'd better go straight through.
I'd like to make an appointment.
Dreadful.
Huh?
That was the entrance of a busker, not a crossfire hurt.
It's a damn monstrosity. Look at this.
Ugh. An entrance, literal or metaphysical, cannot be undone, Fran.
Right. First impression.
Still testing this holographic stage out. Personal project of mine. I'll let you take it for a test drive. You lucky duck.
loud for such an insignificant creature.
You're too kind.
And, of course, you're...
No. I'm trying to make an appointment with Star Gordon.
Star Gordon? Are you absolutely sure?
Well, I need to get back.
I cannot... But is it worth the risk?
What? What does that mean?
Hey! Albeit for me to argue, I'm sure he'll be happy for the work.
Is what worth the risk?
Oh, his den is on the other side of Disco Worm Ridge. Oh, it's gonna be a hell of a ride, human. I'd bet my hump on it.
Looks like an amusement park ride. Stargate.
Welcome to Star, the trip of a life. Keep your limbs inside the cart. Just sing to power your...
I won't be singing. Can I play a holographic guitar?
You're welcome to try that sort of thing.
Been a very long time since a little fly buzzed in here.
I'm looking
Well, this is Star Gordon's, isn't it? Isn't it?
I think so.
You friend of Lightman's?
Yeah, I am the Almighty. I'm trying to get back to the Cosmic Lung.
Ah, that's so. You got the makings of a story in you. I can smell it.
Sometimes I feel like it's already been written for me. Who I am. Where I should be going.
Ah, but where you're from. That's what interests me. Why don't we go on a trip together, hmm? You can tell me all about it.
Yeah. Where are we going?
Oh, to the star. Tell me of your home planet. Welcome back, Night Owls. Our last guest for all eternity is the almighty, an entertainer from beyond our naive concepts of reality. Welcome.
Truly, a pleasure.
Isn't it? You're from 16A Park Street.
That's correct, yes.
Tell me about it.
Sure. It occupies a time rift where nothing is ever where you left it.
It must have been hard to tell up from down.
Up was down 3 days of the week, as specified by the council.
Ah, so it was a Kafkaesque upside down.
We lived our lives in simulations of increasingly outlandish arrangements.
Have a favorite?
Probably the one with the puffins.
Your conquests seem outlandish, unbelievable in some cases. What would you say is your greatest achievement?
Being the first soloist to jam with an alien mothership.
There must be no greater feat, no experience.
I was never the same. I was changed. And I suppose...
Oh, what I wouldn't give to see a show like that. To get out of the house for a night. To drown out the voices just for a while. There's been much made about your escape from the planet. How did it happen?
Through a portal on the inside of a giant's eye.
A giant?
A menagerie of wildlife all mushed together, a hulk of biomass, and I like a sinkhole.
Uh-huh. How did you bring it down?
A guitar solo that punched a hole in the sky.
You'll have to teach me the riff. It's a dizzying tale. I wonder what kind of creature would be born from these strange circumstances. What would they dream? Love? What
scares me?
Hello?
Where would I begin? My uncle.
Your uncle? Who's your uncle?
He's a legend where I'm from. He's cast in bronze. And I'm some pale, fleshy boy.
Voices from the past. Bronze statues. Hard to reconcile with. Though, these sound like the worries of a terrestrial...
Huh? Oh, that's...
the dreary doll without grief or...
No, totally...
You're lying to our live studio audience, aren't you? They seem affable, I know, but they're ravenous.
They're, what?
We're all hungry for blood out here. Once Lightman knew we planned to eat him, he never came back.
What?
But that's all we've got time for, I'm afraid. You have been a delight.
Yeah, pleasure to be here.
Yes, but we're not really here, are we?
Excuse me?
Not really anywhere at all.
Hello? Star Gordon?
Lost your head in there, little hen. Oh, I thought you were going to shoot the coop.
Sorry. Yeah. I kind of forgot where I was and what I was doing.
That happened a lot.
Yeah.
It wasn't terrible for a first. Now, time to cut it.
When do we get back to the lawn?
New here, ain't you? The cosmic extraordinary is not linear. It moves around, wears disguises, loops itself in ribbons.
I've never been in a real recording studio.
Oh, made all kind of records here. Got a bootleg of the first drum. Now, why don't you play a few notes to give me some levels? A revelation! But I'm getting like an audience unimpressed by a hackneyed You getting that?
No.
Think you'll need a little mountain. Hold on to something.
Sure. Wait, what? What happened to these guys?
Saw a Glamogon. So spectacular they couldn't look away, poor bastards.
A Glamogon. Lightman jammed with a Glamogon.
Yeah, that's going back. The trick is you have to be more spectacular than the Glamogon.
I've got a Glamogon of my own.
We've all got Glamagons, I suppose. But for this performance, you are the... Promise me you'll play as if your dreams were now memory and the wonders of reality were all within your reach.
Wow.
Enjoy the ride.
I'm not sure where it began or where it really ended.
Exactly. It's always a thrill when someone gets it.
All this nonsense seems to make perfect sense to me.
Maybe you're a little closer to
Out here, it feels easy, like I'm where I'm supposed to be.
And that's good, isn't it?
I don't think so. It's supposed to be hard, making serious stuff. It's supposed to be painful. If it comes easy, I feel like I'm not trying hard enough.
You're a weird kid. If you remember anything, remember this. Your story is who you are. And once someone knows the road you're on, they cannot help but imagine where it leads.
Thanks, Star-Lord.
The way back to the cosmic lung, it's in the lake.
Well, that's it. You've woken us up. No turning back now. We must be entertained.
I am the Almighty from 16A Park Street! Soloist of the first intergalactic transmission.
We find you initially compelling, mildly spectacular, but no more than a fleck of glitter in the snow.
No, that's not...
And we must be entertained. Oh, we must be fed!
Violetta, help!
Your laser show reminds me of Lightman. Well then, let's dance. ritzy for my taste, but fresh, undeniable. It is a gift, and one gift deserves another. Step into the light, and I shall project your image across the known universe.
Whoa. The known universe?
On every spectrum, station, and frequency. From the greatest metropolis to the smallest mountain. Well, step into the light.
That's pretty heavy. That's enormously heavy.
You refuse?
It's because, well, it's kind of complicated. Back home, I'm a pretender. The worst kind of pretender.
You're ashamed of what you have become.
No. I don't know.
I feel sorry for you, friend. I really do. For this decision may haunt your...
That trip is a real freak out.
See a blonde-haired boy, he be playing in the fields, and his daddy lifts him up on his steering wheel. He says, one day, son, this'll all be yours, and the banks of the rivers are lined in gold, and the sweet